Hey guys, I have a quick workout for you today. I'm gonna be doing part 2 strength training flow practice. So basically it's 12 exercises. I'm gonna be doing 30 seconds each, and I'm gonna do 2 rounds of that. So the total amount of time for today's practice is gonna be about 12 minutes, and it's only just gonna be on strength training. So I'm gonna be doing the 12 exercises that we do in our practice every single day. Come join the line. I'm gonna set the timer, 24 sets of 30 seconds. All right. Let's do it. So during flow practice, we practice on the principle of staying calm and focused, using that to drive our energy. So anytime we feel frustration or any type of agitation, it's time to go ahead and take it a little more easy. Now we got prone cobras. Something else to focus on is stay present. Bring all of your attention to what you're doing. So if you have any thoughts in your mind, just let them drift by. Burpees. The next principle here is 70% max effort. Because it's better to go ahead and do 70% every day than to go 100% every time on your practice. Another important principle here is breathing with your movements. Finding a nice rhythm and sync in your breathing with the way you move. Stay as calm as you can. Tense only what is needed. So if you learn to do squats, you have to push and squeeze everything. That way of doing squats is the exact opposite of what we're doing here. It's not that those squats are bad. When you got a couple 100 pounds on you, you gotta tense a lot of things. But the reason why we are staying loose, tensing only what is needed in order to do the movement, is because we're focusing on teaching our body how to let go of tension. If you don't practice letting go of tension, then when you get tense, when you're stressed or you're angry, you won't be able to let it go. And that affects everything. Affects your clarity, affects your judgments and your choices. That wasn't me. Sometimes it is, you never know. So let's do some running in place. Another principle of flow training is to always do your best. Have no judgments, comparison, or competing against yourself or other people. Because there's no point to do it. It only makes you less present, less focused, and only creates agitation and unnecessary pressure. And all that energy, you can be focusing it on your actual training, on what's happening right now. And see, that's what it means to connect your mind and your body together. Is when we connect it together, that means your mind is right here, paying attention to what your body's doing. So if I'm throwing punches, my mind is throwing punches as well. My mind ain't thinking about what I'm gonna do later on, or so-and-so sent me a message. No, my mind is here. So we are now, last move for part one, round one. So we're gonna go into round two after this. It's a short little workout, total body. If you're doing flow practice, this is what you're doing. Every morning. And remember that your best is gonna change every day, depending on a whole bunch of stuff. So, there's no point to go ahead and compete all the time with yourself or with other people. Instead, practice learning how to challenge yourself, learning how to push yourself to the limit of about 70%. See, I'm going about 70% right now, which is why I can talk. If I was at 100% right now, trust me, there ain't gonna be no talking. And my moves would be more difficult. I'll be doing like something like this, I ain't doing that today. To challenge yourself more, try breathing in and out through your nose. This will allow you to stay calmer. But it's a little more challenging. I started practicing that maybe about 6 months, really dialing in on it. It's a little more difficult to do it when you're talking. One of the reasons on why I do the same exercises every morning for my practice is because I want to get my body to know the movements, to feel the movements, so I don't even have to think about it with my mind. Imagine like you're walking, driving, brushing your teeth, taking a shower. how often do you have to think about how to do any of those things? Right? But yet the first time when you're doing it, you didn't know what you're doing. But over time, your body knows how to do it better than you. And that's what we're doing here. My body knows these movements. And so I can sit here, wah, 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 and play and not be even planning on what move is next. And my body would know what to do just through practice, through repetition. I remember years ago, I couldn't do punches like this. I'd blow up my shoulders. But now I can punch like this for, at this speed, maybe a few minutes. But at a less intensive, 15 minutes, I'll punch for 20 minutes sometimes. Because when your body remembers how to do the movements, you're driving your workouts from your body, not from your mind anymore. Imagine driving your workouts through the way your body feels versus what your mind thinks it should be and how you do it.
Activity completed.
All right, that's it, guys. 12 minutes. This is what we do every single morning. You know, if you haven't tried out flow training, go try it out. There's YouTube videos on this channel here. If you want to train with me, you want to train with the tribe and dive into all the depths of this training. The principles all elaborated. Learning how to be able to engage with energy. Learn how to be able to expand your awareness. Learn how to stop the chatter. Learn how to be able to turn off anger. Boom. If you want to learn how to do that, it's not going to be magic. It's not going to be overnight. But we will train. And we'll do it together. So you can go check it out, flowtribe.us. See you guys.